Exactly.
Verse 7, and some fell upon thorns,
Yep.
and the thorns sprang up with it and choked it.
So it grew, but it grew with thorns, so it got choked out eventually. You know, it didn't make it. It didn't make the cut. Maybe lasted for a week or two, you know, like Shawab. He grew up with the thorns.
He got distracted by something in the world, or the girl,
Got choked
woman
out.
would choke them out.
Yep.
Or another philosophy will choke you out.
Yep.
Okay? You know, some sort, or your job or something will choke you
yeah,
out.
exact. Something. You know,
Yeah.
that's them thorns.
Verse 8, and other fell on good ground and sprang up and bare fruit 100-fold. And when he had said these things, he cried,
That's the elect. Talking about the elect.
If he
yeah.
has ears to hear, let him
Yeah,
hear.
exactly. The elect's the one that brought the good fruit 100-fold. You know? But wait, not everybody is part of the elect. So that's why Yahushua cursed that fig tree, man. Because it didn't bear no fruit. And what happened when they came back? The disciples were like, oh shit, this is the tree that he cursed. So if you're not bearing fruit, ultimately Yahweh Shemashai is going to curse you and then you're going to wither away.
Wither away.
You know, that's symbolic as well, man.
Just like you see certain camps. Like you look at the ITR camp. You know, I hate bringing up these things, but that tree is withered away. Okay? It's not bringing no fruit. It's worthless. It's there in vain, and the Lord ain't dealing with it. So the Lord, if you're not bringing it, if you're not doing no good for the body, the Lord's gonna do away with you ultimately. And that's why we have fear of the Lord. That's why we stay planted, so to speak, that we be part of that vine. All right, that be that grape, that good grapes. All right, so we can make that good wine. All right, because ultimately, man, it ain't up to nobody on this planet. All right, there's an order that's set. People driving in front of them damn things. There's an order that's set.
Yo, that's Asian, bro.
Yeah,
like 35, 40 minutes.
Yeah, he's talking on the phone.
He made his way because I've been putting the camera on and he been scooting back a little further and further.
He ain't talking to nobody.
Red ass devil, man.
He's trying to report you, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we're not ignorant of those Satan's devices. We brought that out too.
It's not the first time we've seen agents, man. You can't hide from us, man. We're a discerner of spirits, man.
You just got that police look on you.
Yeah, man.
But we ain't breaking no laws, man.
Yeah, we just sitting here. He's waiting for something to go down, man. Waiting for a drunk person to come up, get beat up, you know.
Yeah, blaming on somebody.
Yeah.
You know, hey, it's okay because we're not gonna feed into all that.
Yeah.
We're gonna be right here. We're gonna read the Bible until we're done.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're gonna put it up on the internet. Hey, everything's being recorded.
Yeah, exactly.
So hey, if you want to try to say something, hey, we're recording.
Most importantly, by the angels.
Hey, yeah, wait. We don't have access to that that film.
We don't have those archives just yet.
No, not just yet.
We will in the
get
kingdom,
them,
though.
Yeah, we get
Show
them,
our
bro.
kids, you know.
Yeah. We have a little hologram. We'll show you. Hey, look at this.
This was you, motherfucker. This is you.
Shaking your ass
Scarfing.
over there. So, you know what I'm saying? Your little daughter trying to show you was being a whore and a slut. Yeah. Hey, we'll have all that. And now he's gone. He ain't even with nobody.
But he was sitting by the pole for like 20 minutes. Then I put the camera on him. He moved up the block a little bit. Then he was over there by the tree. And then he moved over there and now he's crossing the street.
Always facing this way.
Yeah. Just,
Hey, it's all right though. Again, you know, we go back to the
we
scriptures.
can't do nothing against the truth.
But for the truth.
Yeah. We're not doing nothing illegal.
Go ahead. You still got Zechariah? Yeah, we might as well just go ahead and finish that. Break that down. Hey man, because a lot of you cats out here in the world, man, you're not worthy.
Zechariah, what chapter?
It was 13. Read 8 again, and then we'll read on down. Because a lot of you cats out here talking about you Jake, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, so-called. You know, you say you believe in the Heavenly Father, but really the Lord ain't dealing with everybody out here like that. All right? And you're soon gonna see what we're talking about. All right? We're telling you, it's a warning to get right with the Lord. All right? So make yourself approved. Show yourself approved, rather. Okay? Show yourself approved, because when the Lord actually comes and exacts judgment on the earth, if you haven't been showing yourself approved, doing no work, the Lord's he's gonna weed you out. He's gonna destroy you.
Yep. Hey, like the wheat from the shaft. All right.
Yeah, you're gonna be separated.
Yeah.
Verse 8.
This is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. It's like, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein.
Right. So just again to break that down one more time, 2 parts of the nation of Israel will be cut off and die, because they're not proving themselves worthy of the Lord.
Yeah, they're the wicked of the nation. You know?
That's the wicked of our nation, and they speak about the wicked of our nation in many books. Jeremiah speaks about them.
And that's what, and Yahushua showed that countless times, man. You would tell people you can't follow me, man. that's harsh, man.
Yeah, get from around
you can't
me,
follow. You hear this? He healed you, and then tell you can't follow him.
Yeah. Just go tell him what I did. Yeah, just tell him what I did. You know.
Sometimes he would say, don't tell him, and then motherfuckers are still gonna tell him.
Oh yeah, come. You see that? Read on, huh?
Verse 9. And I
Damn
will bring
niggas.
the third part.
Go ahead.
Verse 9. And I will bring the third part through the fire. And I will refine them as silver.
That's the elect.
Yep.
And it's refined, and I will try them as gold.
Right. Yeah. So the third part, which is that righteous part, the
33.3.
33.3, where the Lord is going to show mercy upon. Okay. 1/3 of the nation of Israel is going to be saved through mercy, by the hair of the chin. Okay. And what it says, he's gonna drag us through the fire like gold is. He's gonna try us like silver. And we bring these out every week. Don't we bring out these same scriptures? Okay. We're gonna be tried through the Spirit. We are being tried right now. This is a trying thing we're doing. Waking up every morning in this God-forsaken place, that's trying onto the men of the Lord.
Hey, that's why Jake say, don't try me, bro.
Don't try me, bro.
That's how you know that Jay wrote these scriptures, man.
Yeah, come.
Through the inspiration of the Most High.
I think who was saying that? Sonetta, he was saying that shit last week. He was like, I ain't sweet. Don't try me. Don't try me. I ain't sweet.
Jay get turned up. Don't try me, cuz. Don't try me.
Yeah, with the pistol and shit. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. The Lord is trying you. What are you gonna do to the Lord? You gonna do something to the Lord?
The Lord's gonna try you, whether for good or for bad, man.
Yeah, man.
Whether for your salvation or your destruction.
For your destruction. And the Lord's gonna try all of us. 2/3 for their destruction, but 1/3 is gonna be for their salvation, because they're gonna be worthy of it. All right, go ahead.
They shall come on my name, for they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people.
Fix that.
And they shall say, the Lord is my God.
I got the fabric.
So the Lord, so that 1/3 is going to call upon the name of the Lord, all right, and the Lord's going to hear them, and they're going to say that you're going to be my power, and I'm going to be, and I am your power. The Lord's going to say, hey, you're my people, okay? You're my people. You come with me. The rest of these motherfuckers right here are going to actually die, and that's not no spiritual thing. That's not no figurative thing. No, the Lord's going to do away with death. 2/3 of the nation of Israel. It's going to be a big mass death on the earth. Okay, like, you know, when you see mass death, birds fall out of the sky or fish die off. It's going to be the same thing with Israelites, but they ain't just going to die off, like fall down and die. No, they're going to die violently. Okay, by everything that we've been talking about, the Lord's going to bring death violently upon 2/3 of our people. We tell you this every week. We bring the same scriptures out every week. So you can't say we ain't tell you. You can't say we didn't bring this out. That's a fair warning for the whole nation of Israel. You seen people come up here, stop, listen with their wife, record, and then walk off, no questions. And they forgot what they listened to. You got a warning. That was your warning. You could have sat here, you could have listened, you could have asked questions, you could have stayed up here with us the whole time, showed yourself approved, then go home and study. That's what brothers would have did. Go ahead, Alex.
This is 2nd Ezra 9, verse 15. I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
There's going to be many more of you Israelites out here that perish than will be saved. Hey, that goes back in the 66.6% and then 33.3%. Continue. That's a big number of those that are gonna die. That's scary, man. Y'all don't feel the heat that's coming on this place here. You don't feel the tension in the air. What's going on in the world? You sat there and watched that punk ass Super Bowl that was boring as fuck. Okay, and the whole time you're being fed all these demonic symbols on the damn halftime show, all the commercials. You're just not getting it. And then after that, you see that what was it? The Midwest. It was they call that shit a polar vortex. You see how cold that shit was?
Still is.
Below 50 degrees,
below 50, below -50.
Yeah, definitely. If I'm in, below 50, negative 50.
Wind chill and all that.
Yeah, with the wind chill.
Yeah.
And then,
Motherfuckers was freezing to death. Right now in Montana, just today, it's negative 30. You can't even breathe outside.
You breathe too hard, when they say you breathe too much, you die. Your lungs are freeze.
Yeah, the vessels in your lungs will fucking freeze up.
And then a couple of days after that, the one last week, the polar vortex last week, it was like 72 hours. It was 50 degrees. So it was like a 100-degree difference.
Literally.
So you don't see the something's going on. That ain't right. That ain't normal. That's not normal, bro. That's not normal. You understand? Like, it's gonna blow. You don't understand? Like, there's something. The earth is crying out, and you just living like, oh wow, now it's hot. It was just cold the other day. Oh wow, it's a beautiful day today. Hey man, you're bugged out if you don't understand that the Lord is about to bring something on here. And like the brother just said, people. When you said people froze to death in that thing.
What do you think happened to the bums? They didn't have enough place to put the bums up there, up north.
They froze to death.
Niggas have popsicle sticks.
There was one cat that tried to take a shortcut home. He was walking in the cold. He tried to take a shortcut home and got lost and died.
Yep.
Okay, in the cold, he froze to death.
Hey,
He died of exposure.
When I went up there to visit them brothers up there in New York and Buffalo, the brothers told me that during the winter, when it gets real harsh cold, like what it is up there now, that if you run out of gas, you got to make sure during the winter you run with an extra tank of gas with you, because if you run out of gas, you're pretty much, he said that pretty much people have died in their cars because they get stuck during a blizzard out in the cold and they can't get out of their car, they can't move their car.
That's if the lines don't freeze up, battery don't die.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. That's a blistering cold weather, man.
I got another one.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a 2 Ezra 8:1, and he answered me saying, "The Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for few."
Go ahead.
And that's why, all right, people are living it up. You know, even though people are dying, you know, and suffering miserably, people are still living it up. People don't give two shits about other people dying. All right, but what the world to come is for few. It begins with Yahweh shine His elect, man.
Yep.
All right, while these people get to enjoy themselves, all right, indulge in their society, all right, live their best lives. Guess what? We gonna live our best lives that can't be topped, man, in the kingdom of heaven. All right, because this world is created for many, and you can see, you take a look around. There's many people walking around having a good time, going to hockey games. They got a baseball thing going on tonight. They got a parade going on tonight. You know, they got bars and liquor being sold. People just having a good old time, man. This world is for the many, the masses. But the world to come is for few.
We those few, Lord willing.
There's only a few that gave up their, forsook all and served the Lord.
But again, you don't even know it, but all this fun you're having is gonna stop short eventually. All right, the Lord's gonna stop all your fun, and you're gonna be out here in dire straits. All right, you're gonna be looking for a place to stay, to refuge from the cold or from the heat. Okay.
From destruction.
From destruction, from death. I'll get this quick one real quick. Matthew chapter 24, verse, I just lost it, I forget where, verse 20. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter. Oh no, I started at 19. It says, and woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days, because you women with children out there, hey man, when the time gets rough out here, and everything's turned off, like we told them, if another polar vortex come, and then Jacob's trouble comes in the same time, hey man, you're stuck. Your child's gonna die. Hey, it's gonna be a burden onto you. And then it says, and woe unto them but pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. But in that winter time, bro, hey, if you out there, you gotta actually leave your residence to seek another shelter. But you're doing it in the winter time during a snowstorm or a blizzard or a nor'easter. Hey man, you're talking about a trying trial to get through, you know, whatever city you may be in. You might have to cross the whole city. You might have to cross the whole plain in a blistering cold weather, snow, blizzard, wind.
50 miles.
And you gotta make it without dying. Hey man, when we was up there in Charlotte, my ears was freezing off, bro. I don't know how I'd be able to handle that shit. You gotta have the Spirit of the Lord on you. Okay? Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to make it through any kind of trials that the Lord can bring. Imagine if it was in the midst of the summertime. Damn, that's a low-ass helicopter. Damn.
I was flying under the
Under
building.
the buildings. What the
He
fuck?
must have just took off from over there.
Yeah, I was hoping that was like an Apache helicopter. Yeah, I was hoping it was.
It might be police though.
It's a police.
Yeah, they're coming from over here to get it right.
He's flying low. Yeah, man. And you gonna see a lot of that. You gonna see,
Black Hawks.
and it's
What they call it? Black Apaches.
Yeah, Apaches, Black Hawks, those war helicopters, bro. Yeah, man.
Ain't that some shit? They took the names from the natives.
Yep.
For the weapon.
Canucks. Yeah.
Black Hawks and Apaches. That was.
Oh yeah. Esau,
Broken arrow.
Bro, oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, damn, Esau ain't shooting no damn arrows. Bow and arrow.
Unless he's doing it for
Now
like
he doing
Olympics.
it,
Yeah.
With the high tech bow and arrow, you know.
Yeah, not no wooden joint. Yeah, Esau's a punk, bro. Esau's a bitch. You know, that's why he's not gonna make it when the shit good. That's another cat. Yeah, we talk about our people, but Esau, he ain't gonna be able to. Hey, if say this shit happens during the summertime, Esau gets sunburned out there
Oh
like
boy.
a bitch, bro.
Especially out here in the south.
Yo, the West, Midwest, or the West,
the
Texas.
Well, a lot of these Edomites down here, they living real comfortable. You know, they not gonna want to come out their houses, man, until they run out of food. That's why they got these stockpiles of guns and foods and shit, canteens.
Hey, well, they still gonna get that heat rash.
Oh yeah.
Whether they're inside or outside, they still gonna get that
And
heat
no
rash.
AC, and it's 100 degrees.
And you sweating and sweating.
No water.
Because I think I spoke to you brothers about that.
Yeah, you put it out.
Where that
about
heat rash, what it is, the heat rash is your sweat. You sweating so much that, and you can't take a shower.
The salt from the
That
sweat.
the salt from the sweat actually crystallizes on your skin,
Damn, bro.
and it becomes a rash on your skin, and it feels like when you get into fiberglass. I know brothers,
Yeah, that's that shit.
that shit feels like there's little glass in your
Super
skin, and it
irritating,
feels
bro.
yes, and that shit's painful. Imagine that shit, and you can't get rid of it, because basically, what you have to do to get rid of it is you have to scrape those salt crystals off your skin.
Oh my god.
Like sandpaper.
Yeah, man. So hey, man, hey, down here in the south, if it happens in the summer, you fucked either way. Either way you look at it, somebody's gonna get fucked whenever the Lord decides to bring the pain, man.
You sweat a lot down here in Florida. Like as soon as you walk outside in the summertime, your shirt is drenched in sweat. You know. So imagine that. You know, I didn't know that about that until you told me the other. You told me the
Yeah,
other
a few
day.
months ago.
Yeah, a while back. I didn't know that.
God.
Yeah, you sweating so much you can't take a shower. Hey man, and these women gonna get it.
Have fun with
Yeah.
Their little box area is gonna be all sweaty and nasty.
Oh boy.
Stinking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
boy.
bleeding all over themselves.
Oh,
No tampons. No. What's the name?
douches.
Nah, the name of the makeup shit. L'Oreal. What the fuck? it's
Lori,
called?
Summer's Eve and all that
Yeah,
shit.
all that bullshit. Bitch gonna be looking hurt out here, man. all these bitches that be looking good on Instagram and Facebook, they gonna look hideous in that day, boy. Like that video I sent earlier.
Yeah,
Jay
yeah.
was like, no.
That misconception.
Yeah, man. That facade, all that shit's going out the window. And that's why a lot of women are gonna get put to death like the mire in the street.
Yep.
All right? Nobody's gonna come to save a nasty looking bitch. The only reason these cucks and simps come to your rescue now is because they've been indoctrinated to put the pussy on a pedestal.
Yep.
And they cut, you know, these bimbos come out here with the makeup. You know, maybe 99.8% of these women out here is powdered with makeup. We might see one bitch out here tonight that don't have no makeup on, man. Maybe one.
Maybe.
But all these bitches,
Out of 1,000,
all these women
out of
got
1,000, I found none.
none. None, man. You might catch an old little grandma, you know, and she even might have makeup on, man. Got the blush on, you know, powder her cheeks and shit.
all of them had makeup on.
Yeah, all of them so far got makeup on, man. You know, bitches got implants, you know, titties, boobs, or
Slap one of
titties,
them next to
asses.
it. You slap one of
Big-
them next to him, smoke your tech, it's gonna go off because of a
Yeah,
cloud
yeah.
of makeup. Man.
Yeah. Bitch, she fall asleep on a pillow, look like a clown slept on it, man.
Yeah. Hey, and then Jake has shown that many times, man. He'll slam his brakes on his car.
Yeah.
Chick's face will hit the
Dash and leave it up.
not the dash, the headrest
Oh, the back, yeah,
from the
yeah,
back
back.
seat, and it's nothing but her face imprint because of the makeup on the seat, man. You know,
And that's that.
that's that facade that America's
yeah.
pushed. the women can't even go out and step outside without having to disguise themselves.
That's why the scripture tell you
self-esteem.
not to be taken by her eyelids. You know, rough paraphrasing.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, as well they powder them. They put the color in the eyelids, make them look little, cute and shit.
Yep.
Ain't nothing cute about these whores, man. You know, and the Lord is gonna destroy them if they don't get right, man. If they not part of the elect, the elects, the women that's gonna cleave unto the elect, according to Isaiah 4:1, they're gonna die, man. Even though there are gonna be some harlots out there, that are gonna be saved, but
I think this is one right here.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 4:30. And when thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do?
and that's what's coming to America, man. All right, people are gonna be spoiling each other. These martial law troops, these foreign troops that are gonna come to America. All right, they're gonna spoil you, and spoiling means to take your goods. All right, take your food, your riches, your gold and your silver, your daughters. All right, your good-looking women. All right, these martial law troops, the UN troops, they're gonna take them and they're gonna rape them in front of you. Go
That's
ahead.
right.
Thus saith the Lord.
Though thou closest thyself with crimson,
That's what these women do, man. They like to clothe themselves with crimson, the red lipstick, right? They like to powder their faces like clowns. Go ahead.
though thou deckest thee with the ornaments of gold,
Yeah, these women like to wear the rings, the earrings.
Yeah.
That's what the scripture's talking about. Go ahead.
though thou rentest thy face with painting,
Painting that makeup, right? They look like a completely different woman at the end of the day, man. They get finished with doing a complete makeover. She don't even look the same, man. She don't look the same complexion. She don't look her face completely different, man, from that makeup. That makeup is witchcraft, man. Go ahead.
Are you saying
in
any
vain
makeup is
shalt
witchcraft?
thou make thyself fair.
In vain shalt thou make
Oh,
thyself
Lord.
fair, man. In vain, because it's all vanity, man. It's all. That's why the scriptures say, be the beauty of a woman. Roughly paraphrasing. Don't get caught with the beauty of a woman. Entangled by the beauty of a woman. It's in Proverbs. Go ahead.
God, thy lovers will despise thee.
Hey, lovers shall despise you. All these niggas that you've been running through. All right, Esau, your daddy. All right, your baby daddies you got on child support and alimony. The nigga up the block you ain't giving no time, but he secretly love you. It's like in the movie Purge.
They will seek thy life.
They will seek thy light. They coming for that. And they coming for that boxing. They coming for that life. Right? And they not coming masked up, man. When the shit hits the fan, nobody's gonna be wearing masks, all right, to hide their identity so they can hit a lick. They coming for your life, man. They ain't gotta hide their face. Nobody's there to witness, and nobody's there for 911 anyway.
Who cares? For I have heard a voice as of a woman in travail, and the anguish of her as of her that bringeth forth her first child.
Let me bring this out real quick, because I quoted it. This is Proverbs 31:30.
Yep.
Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain. All right, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. So beauty is vain, man. And how do these women get considered beautiful? Now in today's time, you see a bitch with no makeup on, she's like, damn, that bitch look hurt. She looking rough. She looking
Rough,
raggedy.
yeah.
But the same bitch come out with all the beauty, the makeup, the crimson, the
Fine,
paint,
yeah.
all that on her face. Like, that's a beautiful woman right there.
That's what Jezebel came out looking like.
But it's vanity, that's yeah, exactly. That's that spirit of Jezebel.
Back in Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 31, for I have heard a voice as of a woman in travail, and the anguish as of her that bringeth forth her first child, the voice of the daughter of Zion, that be
And that's how Israel's going to be taken, man.
Yep.
All right? Because Israel like to deck themselves, man. They make themselves look nice. When really they at this point in time, they ain't shit. That's why we got on sackcloth. We in the state of mourning. We ain't in the state of glorifying ourselves, man. We glorify Yahweh Shem Shai, man. We're not out here stunting on these hoes like Jada. I'm stunting out here. I'm stunting on these hoes, man. I'm gonna go out there and stunt on these hoes, get a couple bitches, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go out to the prayer. I'm gonna get some bitches, man. Bring some blunts. Yeah, I'm gonna get some bitches, man. Come back, man.
No saying, no saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, cuz? You read that again?
God. Verse 31, Jeremiah 4:31. For I heard a voice as of a woman in travail, and the anguish of her that bringeth forth her first child. The voice of the daughter of Zion that bewaileth herself, that spreadeth her hand, saying, woe is me now,
Yeah.
for my soul is wearied because of murderers.
Yeah, they come in, whoa. Whoa. Yeah, that's how they gonna be, man. The children of Israel were just saying, it said the daughter of Israel, talking about the Israelites, man.
Yeah,
You're gonna be like, oh, cause now that the murder, now that everybody's seeking your soul, man. We were talking about the women, but now we talking about the whole nation of Israel, man.
Right.
You wanna deck yourself, make yourself look good. You know, Jake like to go all out. You know, Jake be the best looking people in the spot. You know, thinking they living the best life, but when the shit hits the fan, now it's gonna be whoa, whoa. You know, now it's too late for all that, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually what Esdras was saying when he was seeing the prophecy. I still actually holding that.
Yeah, man, but that's the time we're coming into,
Say,
man.
woe is me, who shall deliver me in that day?
But that's the time we coming into, man. It's a transition right now, man. Cause Jake is still out here thinking that they ain't a good case, man. They still think that everything is all cotton candy and rainbows, man. Dandelions and sunflower seeds. But real soon it's gonna turn into a time that they're gonna be in straits, man. A position of difficulty. Double straits, man. All right? There's gonna be a time when these people are gonna, especially Esau, is gonna be seeking your life. All right? This damn so-called white man, the devil. All right? All that friendly shit is going out the window, man. All right? Let's all be one people. Let's come together in love. That shit is garbage, man. And it's gonna be manifested in these last days. Go ahead.
2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse. What was it? Slack it, brother. 17. Woe is me! Woe is me! Who will deliver me in those days?
And the reason Ezra said that is because he actually seen the vision, man. He not saying that because he didn't believe in Yahweh Shemashai. Right. He actually seen the vision. We can read it, you know, but we didn't see it like Ezra did. Ezra saw the destruction, man.
He ain't saying it because he had no faith.
Yeah.
He's just like,
He's
oh,
shit. Yeah. Like, damn, that's what's gonna happen. Whoa, shit. You know?
Verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mourning.
The beginning of sorrows and great mourning, man. All right, y'all know what sorrow and great mourning is? Death and destruction on this place, man. All right, people getting slaughtered in the streets, babies getting bashed in front of you, women getting raped to death. All right, men getting put to death in front of you. The mighty men, your military men, crying like women. All right, buildings being destroyed, the whole building collapsing with people in it. All right, school buses filled with children burning up. All right, pestilence, people dying of diseases, people starving to death, and this is just the beginning. All right,
the beginning of famine and great death.
The beginning of famine and great death, man. Famine meaning people starving to death. The Bible's talking about the majority of people on the planet starving to death. But here it is, people wasting money, eating Big Macs, getting a quarter pounder with cheese. And celebrating National Pizza Day.
10 chicken nuggets for $1.
10 chicken nuggets at BK, have it your way. The Bible's saying that a lot of people are gonna starve to death.
Having food, I was gonna say having food fights.
Yeah, food fights, wasting food, throwing food away.
Yep.
You go to a restaurant, at any point in time, the dumpster is gonna be full with leftovers,
Perfectly
man.
good food.
Leftovers. And then they'll put a lock on it so bums can't get to it, man.
Fucked up.
She'll be fine. We'll get her some sugar.
Yeah, see? You see? Yeah?
Yeah, see? It's gonna be alright.
Hey,
There's some sugar.
just get a little Timmy some sugar. Hey, come on, man. This place is finished, man. People are so used to stuffing their faces every one damn hour that when the shit hits the fan in McDonald's and Burger King or in the local pizzeria gets shut down, people are gonna lose their fucking minds because they can't cook. All right, maybe Walmart still got some food, you know, but you gotta cook it. All right, people like the ramen noodles, the Hungry Men deals. You pop in the microwave, push one button, and it'll, when you hear the beep, it's done.
Yeah, wait 60 seconds, you good.
Yeah,
hot meal.
That's what America's all about. Instant gratification. Nobody has any patience for anything. All right, everybody just likes to stuff their faces like savages and animals. All right. What happens when the food runs out? The food supply gets cut off. All right. It's a bad scenario for you people. Because you people don't fast. You don't pray to the Lord.
No.
Nope. All right, we're preparing ourselves for the time to come.
Fast for what?
You people are gonna get smacked in the face with reality soon.
I'll read it again. The beginning of famine and great death.
Great death. So not only is there going to be starvation out here, it's going to be great death. People dying of starvation. People dying by the sword. All right, and that could be, the sword could be anything. You get trampled in the street by a school bus. All right,
Instrument of death.
a nigga might stab you to death, shoot you. Okay, lynch is gonna come back in a fashion. All right, wait till Esau ain't got no 911. There's gonna be Edomites out here hanging you niggas
Straight
and
up.
you spicks.
Yep.
All right, and burning you. All right, all that KKK racist spirit that's coming back out of these devils, man. All right, that's why they got this shit going on in Virginia right now. All right, with the governor or whatever, the attorney general of Virginia, they both admitted to wearing blackface and KKK hoods.
Yeah, caught his ass.
But then the black guy,
Hey, with Jimmy Kimmel and the dude from Saturday Night Live got exposed for that shit too.
yeah, but
Oh,
because they're all a bunch of devils. But there's a third guy with that Virginia controversy. He's a Jake, a so-called Negro, and he's not getting exposed for no racist shit. Bitches out coming out of the woodwork from years ago talking about that he sexually harassed him or
yeah.
raped him. But here, wait a minute, what about Trump? What about all these other guys that got
They're ready to hate
called out
Jake.
about that shit?
Yeah.
Now they want Jake to resign. They want him out of there. But Trump, he's still in the White House. They're talking about grabbing pussies and shit, man. Snatching the snatch.
Yeah.
You know? That goes to show the hatred for you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. The so-called white men, the Edomites, they don't love you. They don't care about you, man. They want to see you on your neck on a noose, man. Go ahead.
The beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear.
That's right, man. This is the beginning of wars. You got the rumors of wars in Iran, all right, Syria. Now America wants to get involved in Venezuela, where they have no business being. But here it is, they want to justify it, man. Here you got these proud-ass Americans talking about, yeah, let's go make democracy and stabilize the region in Venezuela, when the whole reason they like that is because of America and their sanctions, man.
Exactly.
And their backdoor deals, all right? Go ahead.
And either way, Venezuela, Maduro, all right, he was elected in.
Yeah, he was
He
right.
wasn't like he made himself
That's
president.
democracy.
Dictator,
That's
yeah.
democracy, man.
Yeah. He got
So-called.
elected
They're
in.
elected. They wanted to be. The beginning. Oh, sorry.
No, you got it. Go ahead.
The beginning of evils.
Beginning of evils, man. Meaning bad times, man. This is we ain't even got to that point really yet, man. Shit's starting to speed up and amp up, but the real bad times hasn't even got here yet. All right, evils haven't even reached the shores of America. All right, soon it's not gonna be a time where you can just come to the channel side and get some drinks. All right, go to the hockey game. All that shit's gonna be canceled because you're gonna be scared to come out the damn house.
We thugs out here.
Yeah, you're gonna be, like the scripture say, a man shall wish to see another man and to hear his voice.
That's coming up.
Guys, it's gonna be so bad, you're gonna be scared to leave your house. The cities are gonna be shut down, all right? There are gonna be martial law troops, race riots, civil unrest, right? Men fending for themselves and their families, man. No 911, no ambulances, no fire trucks. You'll see a whole damn building burn and nobody ever come, all right?
People trying to run in the building to get goods
Yeah.
before it burns down.
Before it goes, they're trying to get your goods, man. So you better hope the fire started on the 3rd floor. Go ahead.
Reading on. It says, "What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment."
God, scourges. When you get scourged, you're getting whooped. All right, so these things, tribulation, the famine, the pestilence, they're getting to whoop these people, mainly the Israelites, for amendment.